Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, Raila Amolo Odinga and the company of other Azimio Umoja leaders took the People's Baraza to Kiambu County. And indeed, it has been massive. The people are turning out to attend this event, just like what happened in Nakuru. We are witnessing it in Mount Kenya region. Unlike the perception that Gachagua and the team were trying to make, it has been a successful story. People turned in their numbers, and they had listened to Raila Amolo Odinga. It tells you that they are prepared, they are ready, they are willing. And indeed, as you listen to the speeches from these people, you will realize that they are going to be part of the Monday mass action. And former CS Eugene Wamalwa gave the people of Kiambu 3 reasons why they should go into mass action. And of course, those reasons are resonating well with the people on the ground. Listen to him shortly, and then from there we are going to continue with this conversation. The reason number 1 that will make people to go into maandamano, it is because of high cost of living. That is the reason number 1. So Eugene Wamalwa, in his own wisdom, he decided to use the latest example in the William Ruto's new appointment of now employing 50 CASs in his government. CASs are equal to assistant ministers. Imagine the salary that CASs are going to get is more than the real cabinet's salary. Because cabinet inakuwa na 22, CSS wako 50. Each CAS is getting 700,000 salary. Then you will have vehicles, you will have bodyguards, and you will have even staff. So it tells you that that money which was meant for subsidy, according to Eugene Wamalwa, which is true, Ruto took the money and now is employing 50 CASs, which is against the constitution. In fact, even the court told William Ruto to appoint only 22. That is what was approved. But instead of 22, Ruto added 28, making it 50. So look at that money. And then he comes and tells you that there's no money for subsidy. We cannot subsidize food consumption. But he's giving billionaires salary. He's employing billionaires. And you look at an example of people like Kidero, the former governor of Nairobi. That's a billionaire. So this position of CASs, actually, it was meant, if really Ruto wanted to create jobs for people, hii ilikuwa ni mambo ya hustler. Hustler wa chini apate hiyo CAS to help then sort out the problem, if indeed he want to grow people. Because employing someone in a CS or assistant minister, it is just an avenue to help the upcoming politicians to grow. So you help them to grow. Not someone who has served like a governor. I mean, a member of parliament who has served, now he lost. Really? So when will you grow these upcoming politicians? It doesn't make sense. So Eugene Wamalwa scored on this one to tell the people of Kiambu to know where their money is going, because it's a taxpayers' money which was meant to just cushion those who are below the poverty line. Because of this, these people are going to find a reason to associate themselves with Raila Amolo Odinga, to be part of the mass action, to send a message to this government so that they will understand that if you are employing these people, indeed, if they head their way, why we, people who are the owners of this government, do not have a share. So shareholders are getting their part. And indeed, Rigathi Gachagua just put it correctly. And now you can see exactly what William Ruto is doing. A reward to the shareholders. Number 2, Eugene Wamalwa talked about the issue of gas. Ruto is telling wananchi he's going to reduce the price of a gas cylinder from maybe 2,000, from 1,000 to 500 shillings. Then the big question is, how many people in Kenya are using gas cooker? There are few who are using gas cooker. In fact, it's around middle class hapo na kwenda huko juu. My friend, the common poor people in Kenya, they are using firewood for cooking, not gas. They cannot even afford to get money to buy gas. Even if they afford to get that money and buy gas, refilling this gas is another challenge. Wale wenye wako town wanatumia tu hii stove ya paraffin. Because at least paraffin you will buy for 50 shillings and you can cook. Hii gas unahitaji 2,000. My friend, refilling hii gas ni 2,000. So who will afford that one? Watu wa Kiambu wamesema in one voice that wanataka chakula, hawataki gas. Tunataka unga, hawataki gas. So that message is going to be delivered clearly to William Samoei Ruto on 20th. Forget about gas, our problem is food. Even if you are giving me gas and you don't give me food to cook, what is the importance of this gas? How can it help me? It has no any help to anyone. First thing is food. Then unatafuta mambo vile hiyo chakula itapikwa. Huwezi tafuta vile utapika chakula lakini hauna hiyo chakula yenyewe. Mpango unaanzia kwa kutafuta chakula, alafu ya mambo mengine fanya nini? Iongezeke. And again, number 3, Ruto used money to buy politicians. Kama akina Kidero wamekuja hapo na watu wengine wenye wamesema wamedefect kutoka kwa ODM, those who lost. Unajua kila mtu akona pay. So Ruto used the money, your tax, to buy politicians. Ruto used another money to buy political parties. Saizi unaona vile Malala is masquerading everywhere, buying politicians, is now buying political parties. They are folding. These political parties, they don't just fold. They have prices. Because building a party, someone will need money, depending on what you can afford and how vibrant your party is. For you to fold that party, I'm telling you, the first thing people will do, the owners of the party, they are going to put a price that party. Unaambia mtu hii chama yangu kufika mahali penye imefika, to give it the publicity it has got. I have used this money to sell this party, selling to the people. So return this amount. Ruto is paying that money. Manada is everywhere receiving defectors. Like today he has a function, huge function. That money sio ile inakuanga ya political party funds. Hii ni pesa inatoka kwa ushuru wa mwananchi wa kawaida kwenda kufanya hayo mambo. As much Ruto is doing this one, Kenyans are sleeping hungry. I saw other Kenyans eating cow dung. Cow dung. Watu wanakula samadi kwa nchi ya Kenya. When the president is busy using taxpayers' money to buy politicians and employing his close allies. People of Kiambu are just hungry the same way watu wa Kisumu wako hungry. The same way watu wa Kakamega wako hungry. The same way watu wa Coastal wako hungry. The same way watu wa Rift Valley wako hungry. Ruto will be surprised to see how people are going to turn out in their numbers to storm CBD and make their way to State House. It's going to happen because people are finding reason. Now, because of this, Raila will get a chance to bring in the issue of election theft. Wizi wa kura. So as much people are pushing for this and they bring in this other issue, it is a multiple demonstration which makes sense and which gives him a better chance to reclaim his victory and have his way. It's going to happen. Kiambu has accepted, Mount Kenya is accepting. Whatever Gachagua said, whatever Itumbi said, it was all hot air. We have seen exactly what is happening on ground, and that is the position of people of Mount Kenya region. Not Gachagua's position, not Dennis Itumbi's position or anyone else. People are ready for the mass action.